we are back. The Degenerates. Thank you guys for everything. We've been having such a great week. We got a special, super special episode. This happened really quickly and off of a whim. We were just talking about this right outside. Because if you guys have noticed, if you guys have been watching the episodes, we're back at Vaquero Taquero. Miguel was so kind enough to let us film in here again. But we are here with Jose Ralat. Ralat?
Yeah.
Why did because he said Ralat, and that's what...
No. It is technically Ralat, which is...
Ralat.
Yeah, it's a lot. So, do you want to start over?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
We can do it.
Right.
Jose, we're here with Jose Ralat.
Yeah.
I apologize. It's all good. Jose Ralat, Texas Monthly, top 50 tacos in Texas just got released last week. We're going to talk about that journey. We're going to talk about all it took for you to get that to happen, all of the trials and tribulations and the greatness and all the tacos that you had to eat. But I just want to start off by saying thank you for being here. I reached out to you super last minute. You replied really quickly. We managed to set this up kind of, as fast as we possibly could. Everything seems to be like lining up in place because I texted Miguel. Miguel was like, yeah, you can use the spot. The taqueria doesn't open for another couple hours. We're here. There's camera equipment. We're going to have a good time, man.
I hope so.
Yeah, and we've already talked a little bit.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. I read your article. I've been trying to do as much research as possible on you, and man, you've had quite the year.
Yeah.
It's been fun?
Yes. Looking back, it's fun. While it's happening, it's a mess. I can't think straight. I would call it organized chaos.
Yeah.
And now my wife gets to see me, so that's good.
Okay.
She's happy because
she's not jealous that you're eating all these tacos without her now.
She's vegetarian.
Oh,
so it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter. Oh, so you lucked out. Okay.
But here's the thing: I was gone for 3 weeks out of every month.
Trying to do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was not happy.
before we get into the nooks and crannies of this, because I'm super curious about everything that it took for this to happen, right? How did you even come up with this idea? Was this something that Texas Monthly wanted to do anyway? Does it happen every year? I didn't know about this.
So the feature is supposed to happen every 4 years.
4 years.
So it was going to happen in 2020. Right after I got hired at Texas Monthly as their taco editor. And but the pandemic came, right? And that screwed up everything. So, I had to adjust. And then this year, I finally got to do it outright. The president of the company asked me if I wanted to do this every 4 years or so. And I said, yes, as long as I can do it by myself.
Why that stipulation? You wanted to maintain editorial control?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I'm very possessive about the work.
Cool.
And I want to be able to learn more on my own and not have to think about other people's schedules, blah, blah, blah. I like to do things the hard way, so why not just do it by myself?
Right. Cool, man. So in my research, again, I learned your name from Miguel, so we're trying to work everything out. I'm doing my research. In order for you to get this article done, you tried 1,200 tacos?
Yes. Well,
like taco spots or just total
individual tacos. That doesn't include return visits and double orders for things like photos or blah blah blah. So I ate with all that included. 1,500
in a year, or how long did this project take?
It took about 6 months.
Wow, 1,500 tacos in 6 months. That's crazy. That's actually, I'm jealous. That's the dream job. Everybody out there that's gonna be listening to this, is gonna be saying, how do I get that job? Like, how do I get the job to eat tacos every day? And like, if I gotta write about it, I'll write about it, but just give me some tacos, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so I didn't apply for the jobs so much as I pitched it. I said, I want to be the taco editor. It took me 4 years to actually get the job because I was relentless. This attitude of seeking something out, of overcoming obstacles, of not taking no for an answer. That's what drives me professionally, and it's what drove this feature. I had an idea about what some of the elements were going to be, and did I have some ideas about who would be on the list? Yes, some, but it doesn't mean that they made it on the list because maybe I visited and it was not up to par. Maybe I visited 3 times and only 1 time was good. That's uneven, that's inconsistent. So I can't
in good conscience put that in that.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So I have so many questions, like a lot. I didn't realize that I was going to have this many taco questions until I started thinking about, getting in front of you. But now that we're here, we're just going to try to peel at these layers, right? Let's talk overview for a second, like 30,000 foot view. What were the criteria in order to for you to say okay, these are contenders? Like, are you going flavor, region, type of tortilla, kind of meat? I looked at the list, so there's a lot of variety. There's some vegetarian tacos on there. There's a dessert taco on there. There's right? So clearly this is a little bit more than just a traditionalist, purist kind of sentiment of a taco. You're really taking the genre, so to speak, and being really liberal with where the boundaries are of the taco genre, right? So talk me through what were the things you were looking for whenever you went to an establishment and you were like, let me get these tacos. What were you? How were you judging them? Talk me through that.
Okay, so what I usually order is going to be some sort of taco style that I like.
Okay.
One that I might like, one I usually hate, and a wild card. That being said, every single one of those must meet certain requirements, like you said. So a taco, first and foremost, is a tortilla, a filling, and then a salsa.
Okay.
Okay? And as you know, tacos across Mexico vary widely.
Yeah.
The same is true here. We just have different populations and so on and so forth.
Regions.
Yeah. Exactly.
Taste profiles.
Yeah.
Resources.
Yeah. So what I would do is I would judge them on the quality of the tortilla. There are lots of bad tortillas, right?
That's the hot take right there. There are lots of bad tortillas.
Oh man, Yeah, once went to the Mercadito 3 blocks from my house, and I bought $50 worth of commodity tortillas. They had fresh nixtamal tortillas, and my wife pointed them out. She's like, "Hey, why don't you buy these?" I said, "No, I'm going to do a taste test." Oh, they were awful. They were awful. So saccharine and sweet by themselves. It was gross. But I don't want to taste that when I pay for it at a place, right?
Right.
I look at how the traditional preparations were actually cooked. So if it's a taco al pastor, was it cooked on a trompo? If not, why not? Right? Same with carnitas. Is it in a caso? Or is it just
The
roasted pork?
Yeah.
You know? I would look at creativity. I would look at salsas. And most importantly, I would look at not creativity, because that's one of them. Yeah. But flavor. How tasty was this taco? Because ultimately, that's what matters. Right?
That's the litmus. That's the highest one.
Yeah. So if it tastes great, every other thing just goes out the window.
If you like that video, please make sure you like and subscribe. We're on every social media platform. It really helps out in the algorithm if you do that. And it also helps us make better content for you in the future. We are 100% self-funded, and we have so many ideas that we want to get out to you guys, but we won't be able to do it without you. So please hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. We really, really, really appreciate it. Until next time, see you around.